How's it going, everyone? It is Prashan here, and Marvel Snap has been in existence for 2 years now, which means that there's been plenty of variants in the game, and that also means that there's plenty of variants that we've all missed out on, except for STG. He has all of them. But for the rest of us, the Collector's Vault is going to be open from October 24th through the 29th to give us the opportunity to get those cards that we missed out on. And these cards are going to be separated into 3 different tiers, which is 3 different prices and 3 different odds of what kind of cards you are able to get. And let's start off with Amazing. Amazing is going to be 1,400 gold, which is 200 more than your normal super rare variant. And then you have Sensational. Sensational is going to be 2,000 gold. And then finally, you do have Exquisite. Exquisite is going to cost you 2,500 gold. So yeah, it's going to cost to get those blasts from the past. And then, as always, make sure you like, subscribe, all that good YouTube stuff. We do post content here on the daily, right? So let's go into this vault. The vault is going to show 6 different slots of cards that you could choose from. And then you have different odds for each type of card that you could pull. You could pull amazing, more amazings, or more sensationals, or more exquisites. Marvel Snap did put out the odds, so you're able to see the odds here of what you're able to pick up. So going into amazing, sensational, and exquisite, let's take a look at some of these cards and reminisce on some of the stuff from the past. So let's go right into the amazing variants. So let's take a look at all of the amazing variants. It seems like there's 55 in total, which is pretty good. Lots of variety. Lots of these I think I have already because they were already like a cheaper price point. We could take a look at some of them. I believe like some were like $9.99 or something. Let's take a look at Artem Zola. This one came out last year. Batteries not included. Yeah, this one was $9.99. It feels like you are paying a premium for these variants overall, but you are finally getting the chance to actually get it. So I think it's like that FOMO tax that you have to pay here. But some pretty cool variants overall. I do remember some of these like from the beginning, right? Was this like the hero variant from the beginning? Like, do you guys remember when there was like those like in-game things, like if you played enough games, if everyone played enough games, you unlock things? They should bring that back into Snap. I do miss things like that. I think that was pretty cool, like the community rewards type of things. So you have the hero rogue, the hero gambit. I think I remember the hero Doctor Doom and the hero Invisible Woman. Were they in the same bundle? Yeah. So the Doom, Mr. Fantastic, and Invisible Woman were in this bundle too for 5,000. So I think it's pretty cool that we're able to get these, right? Like we have the Chibi, Guardians of the Galaxy. I think all of them right here. Gamora, Drax. And where's Star-Lord? Star-Lord. Yeah, this Spider-Man and Sandman, they're part of the same bundle back in the day. I think we have the Punisher and Gambit. These were in the bundle Thanksgiving dinner. I think this was from last year. So $19.99. So it seems like since you're paying 1,400 gold just for one of these, you're not getting a bargain. That's one thing for sure. You're not getting a bargain. But you're getting the chance to get this variant. Jubilee, I believe that was a free variant too for Chinese New Year a few years ago. I think the first year Snap, this was actually a free variant. And then for all of you Hella enjoyers out there, I think the Hella and the Groot, were they in the same bundle for Earth Day? Yes, they were. $9.99. I think I did purchase these. So I think most of the amazing variants were variants that I was able to get. Maybe you were able to get because they were on the cheaper side. There is 55 of them, so there's quite a bit. Just in case you didn't get them before, I think I skipped on the Cyclops. Yeah, because it was 5,500 gold. I think that's why I skipped out on this one. But it seems like this one is sort of a steal, right? If you're paying 1,400, you're not paying 55. So I think this might be like some might be worth it, right? Some might like the cost might equal out. We have this Forge here, Jim Lee, Mutant Masterpiece. So the Sentinel, the Forge, the Angel, I believe all of them are here, right? This creepy leech, the summer vacation leech. I think I have that one. Yeah, I think most of these I have because they were on the cheaper side, the affordable side. These were very affordable variants in Marvel Snap. So let's take a look at some of the sensational cards that are going to be coming out available for purchase. Let's take a look at those. Let's see if the quality are you can you tell a different of quality? Like do you think these are better? I know art is subjective. Art is completely subjective, but as we go, do you think the quality of variants are going up or is it just the same? So let's go into sensational and see what variants are there. So with Sensational, there is 45 variants compared to the previous 55. So that means that this is going. I guess the rarity is becoming increased, right? Since there's not as many. And look at the variants here. Looking at these, I think I have most of these too just looking at them, but some I did skip out on. I know like the chibis were always expensive. So I guess we can look at quality or expensive or price cost. I was going to say expensiveness, but like this Ronin, I did skip out on this bundle. For some odd reason, I wonder why. It was $14.99, but it was just a card that I wasn't playing that often. So I didn't really think it was worth it at the time. We do have Rescue. So a lot of these Rian Gonzalez. So this was 2,500 gold. So I had the Rescue and the Scarlet Witch. And you're paying 2,000 gold just for one of these? I don't know. I think it's definitely the FOMO tax, right? I'm trying to think of like which variant is the most sought after or the most hype out of all of these. I'm trying to think here. I don't know. Which comes to mind? Comment down below. I think I got this Sarah. Yeah, 49.99. So this one might be a steal if you're able to get like the Angela or the Sarah, the hero variants, if you're able to get one of those. So that seems like a steal when you think of that. Korg, we do have the holidays coming. Naughty or nice. So $9.99. $9.99, and this one is 2,000 gold. Do you think this is right? I don't know, man. That seems naughty. It seems like folks at Marvel Snap second dinner. They're being naughty on that one. Let's check out another one here. Let's check out this Black Widow. 4,000. It seems, I don't know, 2,000 gold for one of these variants. I don't know. It's almost. I know it's not equal, but it's getting there. It's getting there. Yeah. So here are the variants. We have the Hellcow, Hobgoblin, Heimdall, Kitty Pryde, Namor. Namor is like a deadish card. Lady Sif. Spider-Man is pretty good. is pretty awesome. This was 6,000 gold, but this bundle was pretty good at that time, especially with the collector's tokens. Let's look at another winter variant and see if the costs. So we got Nebula. Seems like they're putting a premium on these winter variants. $14.99 for 2,000 gold. I don't know. But we do have tons of variants to choose from, just in case you did not see any of these. And then I'll have them linked down below. That way you guys can check them out as well. And then let's go into Exquisite. Let's see if it gets better. If the quality gets better, let's see what these bundle prices are. Because I'm pretty sure we're going to see some of those $99.99 variants over there. So let's go over there. Here are the Exquisite Variants. These variants here are 2,500 gold. And there's a lot of heat and bangers in here, and I'm already smelling the amount of money I burned from buying some of these, right? I know the Apocalypse variant was one of the first ones in the game that was pretty expensive now that I think about it. But I think I skipped that because it was way too rich for my blood. I remember the Bast variant here, Festival of Lights, $19.99. It wasn't that bad. I think this is a good price for the 2,500 gold for the FOMO tax. I think any of the $99.99 variants, the $100 variants, I'm trying to think collector. This was one I actually got just for the collector's tokens back in the day. I think this is worth the 2,000 gold if you wanted to pick that one up. I'm trying to see here which other was like $100 off the top of my head. There's the there's the Darkhawk 2x value. Is this a 2x value Darkhawk? $29.99. This is I guess they're putting, I guess the $9 variants are amazing. The 14 are sensational, and then anything above that is going to be an Exquisite, which is understandable. Like the She-Hulk, $64.99. I think once they pass like the price of like $50 or so, I think it might be worth it. But there is some definitely some heat in Exquisite. Like this Black Panther, Phoenix Force Black Panther, Cosmic Wildfire. That was 7,500 gold. Jeez. This Deadpool, I think I ended up getting this Deadpool. Oops, all peaches. So definitely some heat, some fire. If you had FOMO and you want some of these variants, especially now since we have way more cosmetics and we have cosmetics coming to the game, I think this makes this a lot more cooler, right? I think I have this Mr. Negative. Now looking at all these cards, I'm like, gosh, I've spent a lot of money in this game. I wonder if you guys spent out a lot on this game too, or are you free to play? Let me know down below. But that is it, right? So October 24th through the 29th, you get your chance at having one of these cards again. And yeah, I think it's a pretty cool thing to do. I don't think this prices match. I don't know. I don't think the gold matches the cards at the moment. I think maybe they could find a better way, especially since it's just like a cosmetic, right? And they're technically taking money for something that probably wouldn't have came back before. And also, do you think there should be like first edition badges if you got this the first time, or should they be like a second edition mark if you got it the second time? Let me know down below as well. But yeah, that is it for this video. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, all that good YouTube stuff. Be safe, keep on snapping, and peace.
Snap.